Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Quantum Break. Last episode we finally got the doctor into this old pool building to make her help us with the time machine. Bet has also come up with another plan to just go straight to 2010 to attempt to prevent the countermeasure from being stolen, or perhaps even from the time machines or the ID being built or made. We're not quite sure. And we have some other options, but we need to decide soon. Let's see, what is this? Another radio recording? Yeah, sure it is.
Let's see how Dr. Amaril's doing with the time machine.
Alright, so this opens.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before, she knows what it does.
You think Will told her about it?
Is she following us or what is up? I'm not so sure. Yeah, there she is, I guess so. Hey, isn't
Jack,
this new?
you've got to see this.
I guess we set up a little bit more
Shouldn't you
over
be
here.
keeping an eye on Amaral?
Okay, but first, you need to check out the intel I uncovered.
Terrible guard. Or bodyguard.
Alright. What is all this?
I uploaded all the files I stole on that USB stick from the Monarch security station. I also found a video of your brother. It's on that TV. You're gonna want to see it. Everything else I printed out and put on tables over there.
Alright, let's take a look.
Okay, the date is, it's February 28th,
Jesus, Will.
1999. William Joyce.
1999.
After months
First experiment.
of arduous work, my machine is finally ready for human testing. Ready is defined by me, since ready is obviously a relative term when you're dealing with the deformation of the chronon field and recreating of black holes' mass density by tangent. Okay, in short summary, I built a time machine, and it works. I'm gonna prove it, or die. Okay, just need to make some final
Not the best of options.
When I enter the machine, I will travel clockwise around the corridor. Okay. Core is active. Chronon levels are stable. I'll travel clockwise around the corridor, exiting back into the same location in the near future. Oh. This clock is set to my watch. Now, when I exit the machine, there should be a significant difference in time between my watch and the clock in this room. Corridor is locked in place. Okay, setting the date to 5 minutes to the future for the first test. Now, admittedly, traveling to the past would be much more impressive, but I can travel backwards in time only as far as the first activation of the machine's core, which is, well, now. Okay, machine's ready. Monitor is stable. What I'm about to do is gonna change the very fabric of I don't remember.
Something seems wrong. What happened? What indeed did happen? Does she know?
Is the city still hunting for me?
In full force. There's an entire webpage dedicated to potential Jack Joyce sightings. So I've been filling it in with false leads for fun. Do you want to pitch in?
Post that I was spotted in the back of a catering van somewhere.
You can do better than that. But okay, I'll let them know.
But what's on the computer?
Monarch files I uploaded, and I kept the juiciest stuff on screen for you.
So, a conversation from Sophia to Manuel. Shifters, she's talking about some story. Something she, dreamt or what happened here? Fifth entry from the dream journal. Weird. Alright. Perhaps some motivation behind her research or her
Hey,
ideas.
Amy. What am I looking at here?
I've been recording Monarch communications with the radio that Beth left me. I made a compilation of anything that seemed like it might be useful.
So this is what we saw in the last bit of the live action video. Burke basically protecting his wife or his family and escaping, weirdly enough, even though there was a security guard at the hospital. The memo controlling the riverport from Clarice to the field teams. Clarice was, I believe, working together with Hatch to trying to take over the company. So, just a complete plan. Perhaps this is also part of the way we decided the first junction, I'm not too sure.
Anybody here we can trust?
Fiona. She's my only remaining contact on the inside.
What about this Burke guy? He was under arrest in the same transport as me.
Jury's still out on Burke.
Interesting. So these are all pretty much all the characters we have also seen or have met in both the game and in the live action. Or in either one, I guess.
The lifeboat.
Yeah. Well, according to Monarch Communications, Paul Serene just activated that thing.
Far sooner than they were supposed to.
What does that mean?
Means we have less time than I hoped.
Alright. So 2 more.
Serene's original manifesto.
3-phase plan.
They had us practically memorize this.
Hundreds of employees. They actually believe all this bullshit?
More than you can imagine.
Interesting. They do seem to be kind of brainwashed. Which is perhaps also why they are so fanatic. Let's see, what does she have to say?
Was that Paul?
So he arrived in the past.
Well, how's that possible? It wasn't even the same time machine he entered at the university.
That's one question I still don't have an answer for.
Well, he did say something that he can't travel further back than the core activation or something. So maybe because this was the first activation and Paul went back, that he could only travel to that specific point in the past. Let's see what is in here.
No use going there before talking to Dr.
Alright, so we are needing to talk to the doctor before doing anything further. So where is she? Because obviously Amy isn't a great bodyguard. Aha, there she is, or... Let's see.
How's it look?
The problem is quite simple, really. The power relay is down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up. There, where the light is. I'll lower the ladder for you.
What happened to the power relay?
Power surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning, when the machine was activated.
7 a.m. That's hours before we even got here.
Well, the numbers don't lie.
Still, it's quite odd,
Okay,
isn't it?
Guess I'm doing some climbing.
Sure. Saves me from volunteering.
Well, let's go and take a look. What needs replacing or resetting? No, not a ladder. What are you doing? I pressed E on this thing.
Okay. The console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one.
You'll have to reset the power to the 2 stations with the red lights before activating the relay. Both stations are located above the machine. Just follow the cables to the red lights.
Above the machine. The perfect place for a reset switch, Will.
Indeed. So we need to get up to these 2 spots, but how? Can we climb over here? What do we do? Guess we go down first, or maybe just try to go up here. Yeah. That saved us some time, I suppose. Right. So we need to get higher. Can we just use this to climb? Yep. Alright, cool. So get over or under and press a button. Quite simple.
Okay, the first red light is now green.
Good. One more to go.
And how do we reach this one?
The second one that way. You may have to climb down and reach the other side of the machine.
Well, she does seem to speak the truth, as it isn't connected to this part of the machine. How do we get to the other side? Is it just walking to the back like this? Where is there another ladder here? Not, don't think we can just sprint up this beam and grab hold. Would be cool to see him try though. Perhaps we can use this now. Maybe. Just maybe this is the way. What is this? Some sort of toy.
You've got to be kidding me.
What is it?
This is all my stuff from our family home. Kept everything.
A trip down memory lane.
Guess you thought you might come back. Jack? You okay?
Yeah.
Is there more behind this door or?
What's wrong?
Toto. That's my signature.
You made this?
I've never even been here before.
So she's the one
picture's
doing all
yours.
the graffiti, perhaps.
So,
Jack. There's something you should know. 1999. I was 8 years old, playing in my backyard, and a woman approached me, told me she was from the future. She gave me very specific details of events that would come to pass. She gave me this. Filled with dates, events, proof of it all. Jack, that woman,
it was you.
everything I told myself would happen, did. Every detail, for better or worse, came to pass, and couldn't be changed. Our fate is laid out before us, Jack. Everything that happened to get us here, every sacrifice that was made, they're all a part of this path. And they can't be changed or undone.
Beth,
When we step in that time machine, you will see for yourself.
So what does she know about the future? And can she not just explain to us?
alright. If you're that sure about how all this works, we can try it your way. It's her. She's the one who's been painting all over the city.
Indeed, we have spotted quite a few of her works. What a revelation. Who could have guessed? So what's next?
Looks climbable.
Yeah, if it doesn't collapse on you. So let's get up here. And let's just go around here. And we are up.
Where the hell would your brother put maintenance controls way up there?
That's exactly the kind of question that never would have entered. Of course.
Hey, that's not the best of times.
Don't expect to.
As long as the machine doesn't break now.
All right, all lights are green.
She didn't notice. Now let's get down again. Both switches seem to be pressed, or buttons seem to be pressed and active. Now to get to the main thing and get it up to speed again. Wait, what's happening here? That was odd. Just a tiny ripple through time. Very specific. Activating the corridor.
Chronon levels are stable. Diagnostics are positive.
Good, good.
It's ready. It's actually functional.
Okay. Okay, we're doing this. I'll set the date into
We're
the
not
console.
quite sure of that. We'll need to test things out. Which console is the date one? Oh, the one at the back. Which date are you talking about?
July 4th, 2010.
There we are.
Are you ready?
No. Are you?
No.
At least they are honest.
Okay. Let's go.
Into the machine we go.
This is it. There's no turning back.
Hey, wait, wait! What did you do? That was the wrong door. You changed the date. Where is she? Where is she?
I had no choice. I couldn't let you take the countermeasure. It would put our entire plan at risk. I already called Monarch from the terminal. They're on their way. It's over. What did you do?
Fuck!
This network is
We need the
connected to the
countermeasure to run
outside,
the
or what?
lifeboat.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna follow through with the plan. Tie her up and get as far away from here as you can.
I will. You just take care of yourself, Jack. Okay?
So we are going back in time, counterclockwise. Who was that? Can't really make out the shapes. So Pat was sent to the future. But we don't really know at what date.
Your first journey back in time, 2010. This
First
is where our
journey?
notes get hazy.
You know how it ended.
Your goal when you arrived was to retrieve the countermeasure.
But my goal had to wait. Because I wasn't alone.
Hey, Bobby Radford coming at you. 4th of July. And what a fine day it is, too. Things are looking up.
Another voice on the radio as well, it seems.
Look at that shiny new Monarch building going up.
Countermeasure is secured in my safe.
Sure. I know there's been complaints. Talking about how Monarch's tearing down this or that. Taking over the mom and pop spots. Making Riverport more corporate. Some of that's happening.
Okay.
It ain't all good. A huge
So we need to find a safe, it seems, to find a countermeasure, but we are definitely hearing some banging. But I'm not sure from where.
What the? Someone's in here. What's going on here? Since when did Will run a graffiti workshop? None of this crap was here in 2016.
Well, we only really know one person who does graffiti.
Who the hell is that? The fuck are they shooting at?
Is that shooting that we're hearing? Or just a nail gun, perhaps? And how do we get there? We open this door up.
It's locked. I gotta check out that gunfire before I go anywhere else.
Let's do it. It is real ammunition, it seems. Ooh, that doesn't seem to be too good.
Beth? It's me. Hey, 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 hey. What happened to you?
This is it. There's no turning back. Jack? Dr. Emerald sent me to the future. I fought for months trying to find a way to get back. I wasn't the only one. Stop! I followed him back. He set William's machine to 1999. The first possible exit point.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm on your side.
Who are you?
I'm Beth Wilder. There's some things you need to know.
So this is how they met.
You're the reason he built the countermeasure. And you've been here ever since. 11 years. Why? Why didn't you come back?
We should get ready. We don't have much time.
She had changed. And there was a weight in her eyes. She was hiding something.
What
always
has she
was.
seen?
11 years.
I'll unlock the door.
So where's Will? Where's the countermeasure?
The countermeasure's at William's workshop, where he built it.
Then that's where we go.
Indeed.
Yeah. That was the plan.
That was indeed a plan before all of this went up into dust. Beth has changed and she is hiding something as previously stated. So maybe next episode we'll discover what exactly. Thank you very much for watching and I do hope you will join me in the next one. Hey there, I would really appreciate it if you could just click that subscribe button. That would help me out a ton. Also, let me know what you think of the video. What was good, what was bad, tell me in the comments below. Alright, that's all. Show's over. See you in the next one.